surgery like a trooper. And for that, I'm going to give you the honeymoon of a lifetime, huh? Imagine us in the south of France. Oh, in a room filled with flowers and the light streaming in. And we will stay in bed for days. Maybe go out for a walk on the beach. Oh, and the food. Oh, the food. Well, we'll have croissants with butter and chocolate. And you.
Excuse me. Can you tell me how Jasper Jacks is doing?
Are you a family member?
Yes.
Then you can speak to his wife.
Oh, I don't want to disturb her. I'm the ex.
Mr. Jacks is seriously injured, but stable.
But he's going to be okay, right?
With this kind of injury, we can't be sure.
It's me. Hey, you're gonna be okay. Did you know that? I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Jax, I want you to know that you sending me to New Orleans, that was fine. That was a fine idea. I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. You know, we had New Orleans once. That's more than most people ever have, right? Dancing in the rain. Hey, remember when I was a star on Broadway? You bought me that theater for the night. You were my audience. That's the only way I'm ever going to be a star. To be or not to be. Horizontal, that's your part. Remember the raft? You got it for me on Valentine's Day. Came exploding out of that box. You got me so many things. Nobody can ever take that away from us. Bright as the sun, pale as the moon, vanishes quickly, but it's never gone. Bet you didn't think I remembered that one, huh? I will always remember us. No matter how sick I get. You will always be in my heart. great now that you've opened your eyes.
That's good. That's good.
You look tired. Maybe you should try to go back to sleep.
Nobody leaves.
Who are you? What are you doing with my husband? I don't know you. Are you a friend of my husband's? I'm afraid that he's not allowed visitors at the moment.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know, and so I can just leave.
No. Wait. I think I do know you. I've seen your pictures. My God. You're Brenda Barrett. I heard there was a woman at the shooting, but it never occurred to me. Well, why would it, right? But I'm right, aren't I? You're Brenda.
Yes. In your sky.
And how would you know that? Oh, yes. That would be because Jax told you on the night that he disappeared. You're the connection to Alcazar. You're the person that he left me to go see the day after our wedding. Maybe you need to explain just what's going on.
Yes, the man that I have been with for the past 4 years turned out to be somebody that I don't know. So I had to escape from him, and I was hiding in my old cottage. I didn't have clothes or food or money, so Jax came there to help me when all he really wanted was to be with you. I'm not here to complicate anyone's life. All I want is for Jax to be happy.
Well, he is. We are. And I'm going to make sure that we stay that way. So you came to warn Jax, to save his life.
Yes.
Well, looks like your little plan didn't work out very well, did it? Because if Alcazar was after you, then you're the reason that Jax was shot and nearly died.
Brenda's the reason I'm alive.
Well, it all...
Barely. I'm getting there.
No, that's exactly what you should not be doing. You need to get your rest.
No. You need to know what happened. Brenda did everything she could to warn me about Alcazar. She even went as far as shielding me with her own body when he was standing over me with the gun.
Well, then, I owe you a profound debt of gratitude.
No, you don't owe me anything. I'm responsible for all this.
Brenda, don't blame yourself for a madman's choices.
I'm blaming myself for my choices. I should have left the night of your wedding after I warned you about Luis.
You're here because I asked you to stay.
You asked Brenda to stay?
I needed to know what happened to her.
Of course. So, what are your immediate plans now?
I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go. So, you should listen to your wife and try and get some sleep.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
more and more interesting by the minute. Your presumed dead ex-wife shows up the night of our wedding, and you failed to mention it to me?
Brenda didn't want anyone to know that she was alive. She intended to disappear again right away.
What if she'd shown up sooner? Jax, before our wedding? Would you have still married me if you'd known that Brenda was not only alive, but right here in Port Charles?